Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. So today's episode is titled Valentine's Day and News. So Valentine's Day was 2 days ago, so the 14th of February, as it is every year, and just want to say that I had a great time with Eva that day. We had a lot of fun. It was an awesome Valentine's, our first one together, and it went really awesome. We both enjoyed it. So I just wanted to say that. And a lot of other things happened Valentine's Day. Like, onigiri wise, because that's what, we're supposed to talk about, onigiri stuff. Yeah, pure onigiri stuff. Don't look at my chat, it says I ate a bagel. Anyway, I did have a bagel this morning with some peanut butter on it. It was good. Cyberstep did something for Valentine's Day, and on PC they got a new update, and they have events and all that stuff, and we're PS4, and we're like, we don't get anything. So we're used to that. And on PC they had Ho-Oh release, which is sometimes called Phoenix, and they got like Shumagarath or whatever it is, supposed to be like a parody of Shumagarath from Marvel Universe, or the same creature identity, whatever it is. New warding thing over there, and PC got like, I know PC Japan had this mag called the Magatama of Knowledge, and these new weapons, the 127 weapons, and then there was the that mag of knowledge and the new wardings and Ho-Oh, and it's a very good update. Like, Ho-Oh is like a Vanguard, like Miyamoto tier. She does like 20 million damage and stuff. She's friggin' awesome. I think she has like 3 different weapon types. She's on a league of her own. She's amazing. And I just want to take a second to talk about the Magatama of Knowledge that they got. So Magatama of Knowledge is this game-changing Magatama. Now, the last time I said there was a game-changing thing was when they relaxed the recipes on PC, which was when it only takes a Sagittarius, Cockatoo, and Log to make a Thunderquake, or when it only takes, essentially the hybrid mag, the weird affinity mag you get at Cat, and then the last one on your list for your Magatama to make the 105. So, like, for Bow, it's Watermelon. For Spear, it's Sagittarius. For Twin, it doesn't even matter what Twin is, because you get them all in Lax Mortis anyway, but I think it's probably like Furry or Inari or something. I don't know them all exactly, but all the recipes get easier. Like Wand, it's just Lord Renge, and I don't know if I said Bow was Watermelon, but it is. Staff, I don't know which one it is, but they all get easier. And that was game-changing. Recipes got easier, and everything got relaxed, and it was awesome. So, what is this Magatama of Knowledge, and what makes it so awesome? So, I've seen it before, because one time Eva went on PC Japan, and we just looked at everyone's profiles and stuff, and people had like 3 to 4 of these Magatamas on their build. So, if people are wearing this on JP instead of Fused or 105s, what is this mag? So, the Magatama of Knowledge, which I've wanted to talk about it for a while now, is an amazing Magatama. So in this picture I got, its minimum level is 110. So that's pretty easy to attain. It's 5 levels higher than 105. And it's Purity 8. I'm pretty sure you can put Faded Contractor on it, so that's fine. It has 37 chakras, so it's actually about 8 less chakra than a 105 mag, because they start at 45 and this is 38. So first thing I'll let you know is that it has like 5,800 defense. At grade 100 it has 5,800 defense. So like, let me just pull up a Fused for comparison, because I am wearing 2 Fused now, and I gotta tell you, Negative Mountain sucks dick. I go into new and I get hit by a rock and I die, because I have literally negative 55 Mountain with my completion, so negative 35 any other time, and I just die. And having no HP rolls sucks. I have no HP on any of my mags because I want that crit, and I just have like 11k HP with the completion and 17 with the storm. Like, it's horrible. But anyway, so what's the defense of a Fuse? So a grade 84 Fused is about 2,500 defense. A grade 24 is about 17. And a 105 is about 14, 15. So this thing has twice the defense as a Fused. Now, we all know defense doesn't really do anything in the game, but if you're wearing 3 to 4 mags that give you 20,000 defense, whereas I only have 8,000, that's gonna make a huge goddamn difference. Like, that alone is huge. And as I said, there's 3 ornamentation slots, so you could theoretically have 35. So let's say you went triple faded on one just for like the crit and HP and stuff. So let's just say you went triple faded. So it would take 43 chakra. It would take 43 chakra to go triple faded on one of these mags. Because then you would be, yeah, who was invigging me? From yonder window break, I get a 45. Whew, hey, Nightmare. So let's actually talk about the mag. Well, I want to do my calculations of ornaments first. So 43 chakra. So 43 times 3 is what? So 129? 120. That's it? Boy. Yeah, 129 chakra. So 129 chakra for 3 of these things. How did I get up there? I jumped up here. You just like walk up the stairs and you jump down. Like there's no lancing channel switch or anything like that. You just walk up the stairs and you jump down and you land on the ring. So what was I looking for? So chakra. So at 124, you have 166 chakra. So that's something you need to keep in mind. So 129. Let me get my phone calculator here, just so I can make sure. I just want to just briefly look at the capacity of this mag. What possibilities it brings. I haven't even talked about what it does yet. You guys could think I'm full of shit. It's just a mag, 37 chakra with 3 ornamentation slots. It's still pretty good. I was just talking about news and the new stuff on PC and the new stuff on PS4. Because sadly enough, that's a weird sentence. New stuff on PS4 is beyond me. So if we have 43 times 3... No. Wait. 43 times 3... Fuck. I like times by like 5 times. And it like went to 1,000. So 129 chakra. Just what I said. Minus 166. Let's say at 124. Yep. So that leaves you with 37 chakra. So that's kind of perfect. That's kind of absolutely perfect. So what this means is in this current build, you could wear 4 Magatamas of Knowledge and you could have 3 of them fully ornamented. 3 of them fully ornamented, like faded in like 6 slots. And you can have multiple of this mag, so that's another bonus thing. And you could literally just throw on a 4th one just to perfectly seal up your chakra count, and it'd be perfect. And if you hit level 126, you can put Confining Terror on it, or Crit Force. And then at 128, you can put on another faded roll if you wanted. And then at 130, you could have it double ornamented, or, you know, at 130, you could wear 3 Magatamas of Knowledge, all faded, or Heavenly Shield. You know, you could do something like that. And on the 4th mag, you could have triple Unblinking Eye. And that would legit work, and that would be a concise build, assuming you had the crit, which shouldn't be a problem with 12 ornamentation slots fitting in your chakra curve. So that's fucking amazing. So, what does this thing even do? So let's look at my skill force. I have 255 skill force. If I had a skill force mag, or another one instead of a sparrow, I'd probably be close to 300. But the completion does give me 50 skill force, so that's different. So anyway, let's actually go over what this does. Because it's been 8 minutes, I'm talking about it. What the hell is it? Okay, so Magatama of Knowledge, 37 chakra, reduces Yogg Shothath's damage. So Yogg is the Kami-Kui of the update. It's this big nautical demon Ironman looking guy, and you know he's pretty mean. Anyway, he has his own weapons. They're really cool. So this gives you 100 skill force, rank 5, for every class. Like literally every class. You put this on, you get 100 skill force. 37 chakra for a literature. Boy, you got me messed up. If you're level 125, you get 25% more chakra. If you're level 130, you get another 25 skill force. Sorry, I said chakra. So if you're level 130 and you wear this, you get 150 skill force. That is literally, seriously, and that is for every class. For every class. So if I had 4 of these, I'm default 400 skill force. If I'm 125, bam, 500 skill force. If I'm 130, 600 skill force. But I will remind you that skill force is said to cap at 500, so hitting 600 doesn't really change anything. Because at that point you just want element. You just put on any mag you want that has like a shit ton of element for whatever you need. You have 500 skill force. Things are good. We don't have it yet. No, it's just PC and Japan. And maybe JP PS4, but I doubt it because PC just got it. So, I don't really know. I really don't know. So, that's what it does. So, it's, yeah, so 50%, 150 skill force if you're level 130. So, that's fantastic. It also has element on it. It has 50 dark element, but it also has negative 50 holy. So, if you wore 4 of them, like I said, you have literally 200 dark element and negative 200 holy element. What that means is if you're wearing these mags, if you're fighting Lucifer, it's do or die. You get touched by Lucifer, you will be destroyed. But you will, if you hit him, you will destroy him because you have the maximum darkness, which is 200. Because element, I think element only goes to 200. Skill force only goes to 500. Cooldown only goes to 80. Movement speed goes to 80. And attack has no limit. And SP goes to 3,000. And HP goes to 50,000. And crit goes to 95. I'm just trying to go over every maximum while I talk about it. Your stats go to 100 and plus. You know. So, basically, 50 dark, 50 negative 50 holy. It gives you 10 attack speed each one. Just straight up 10 attack speed. So, and they all give you 10 cooldown. So that's the same thing as like a fused, where a fused gives you 10 cooldown. All of these give you 10 cooldown. So if you had 4 of them, you're at 40 plus cooldown, which would put you... Where's the status display? So I have 39 cooldown right now with 2. I would be at 59 cooldown, basically 60 cooldown. 60 out of 80 cooldown just for wearing these mags. And that's amazing. That's insane. That's amazing. And my attack speed, which I think only goes to 80 or it could go higher, I don't really know. I think attack speed goes to 50. I think that's all it goes. Your attack speed would probably be max. Maybe. I don't really know the upper cap of attack speed, but if you wore 4 of these, I would have 62 attack speed, which is ludicrous. Literally every attack would be the same thing as if you just perfect parried it. It would be bonkers. Like, I wouldn't even be able to do it. It's kind of scary. And then the last thing is it decreases your durability reduction by 30. So what that means is a double negative statement, and it means every attack you use or hits an enemy or whatever will take 30% more durability upon its usage. So and this is why most people, even though like you could wear that 4th mag and it fits perfect at 130, just based on math, most people won't do it because of the durability reduction. Or it's basically a durability increase. And what it does is, if I have 1 of them, all my moves take 30% more dura. And then if I have 2 of them, it's 60. If I have 3 of them, it's, 90. And then 120. And on PC, durability has an upper cap of 7,000, where ours is just 5,000. So let's say you had 3 of these on. If you had 3 of these on, it would generally be that every single move you do consumes double the durability, so 90% more. And at that point, you could say, well, my weapon has 2,500 dura. Some people can't live with that. Someone's coming to me right now. I can see them behind there. They're over there, throwing invigs on me. All sneaky sneak. That 45, it's probably Eva or Mira Jane. I don't know. They're sneaky sneak over there. But I saw the sparkling of the cross. That's why I saw them. So Amalgam of Knowledge, extremely, extremely powerful mag. Durability reduction increase. Little bit of a drawback, but I mean, if you're in Vanguard, there is no durability, right? Like, it's like that meme where the guy touches his head. It's like, you can't lose durability if you're always in Vanguard. Like, oh, I love it. I love it. So there's also, I've been told that there's a Spear Mastery Magatama. It's in the same league as the Magatama of Knowledge. It's like a 127 mag. It's just for spears. It has 7,000 Dura, I don't know, or defense, sorry. And it's like 43 chakra, but it's only 2 ornamentation slots. So a little less than a 105. And this thing also reduces damage from that boss by 15%. It gives you 100% spear skill force. If you're level 128, another 50% spear skill force. So you don't have to hit 130 to get that same skill force from this mag. It gives you 10 attack speed. If you're at 100% health, you get 5 more attack speed. If you're under 10% health, you get 5 attack speed. So that's how it's going to work. Everything I say is going to be, if you're at 100 health, you gain attack speed. If you're at under 10, you gain the same thing. So 100% health, 10 cooldown. Under 10%, 10 cooldown, or 5 cooldown. SP reduction, 10%. If your health is 100, you gain another SP. It's so fucking annoying to read this thing. If your HP is at 100 or more, because you never know, SP reduction plus 5. If you're under 10%, SP reduction plus 5. Critical force plus 20. That's like Tempest levels of critical force. Goddamn. 50 dark, negative 50 holy, and 30 slice. But it has negative 30 impact, and it decreases durability reduction by 40. So even more durability reduction. I honestly don't know how I feel about this mag. Like, it's cool. It is, but that durability reduction would just drive me up the wall. Like, because, like, 4 of these would be 160% Dura increase, and I'm like, well, fuck. You know, Vanguard, as much as I want, that's still a lot. Like, there could be others like this. I don't know if there's ones for Axe Mastery or, you know, X-Class Mastery, but this is the only one I've really seen is the Spear Mastery one. And, you know, and it's really weird because, like, Kaguya says, like, it's a Magatama which specializes in spear knowledge. Stab, stab, stab. Someone will have to replace all the paper on the shoji screen after this. It's usually Nashima. Okay, whatever. And she's like, stab, 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 but this thing has slice and no pierce because no one understands what the hell a spear is. Like, I don't know why, but every time you look at something for spear, it's like, you know, like, we already had this dilemma of like, oh, it's like Fated's like the best ornamentation. It's slice. Spear had a slew of slice moves. Let's change them all to pierce. Yay. Let's get weapons with pierce on them. And nah, we don't do that shit, man. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but this thing should have been 30 pierce for, you know, moves like Water Dragon and Tidal Wave and every goddamn Ogi. Because some of them used to be pierce or slice, like Spirit Blast, but no, they're pierce now. So slice, like, what would I put on it? Collapsing Blade, absolutely. Slice and Dark, great. This is a dark weapon. I'm going to use Collapsing Blade. If I use that, I'm going to break the weapon because of the durability increase. And then I'm going to put Devastation Slash, which I don't have cards for on it, because that's great. Like, come on, guys. Come on. There's only so much slice. I mean, 30 slice is negligible, but it's still 30 slice. Like, what the hell? I don't know. But that's just a mag that came out. Something to look forward to in the future. But what does that really mean? So, the Magatama of Knowledge is universal. Like, as long as you know, give up being holy and you embrace the darkness, which everything's weak to darkness anyway, except for maybe Satan. But we beat Satan anyway. Who cares? You know, damn it, I lost what I was going to say. Anyway, yeah. So the best thing about it is that it's literally universal mags. So, like, I've had this dream of, like, if I, you know, when, there's no if, when I make my Fusion Bears, I could legit, because Fusion Bear is like the same thing. It's like 110 skill force for every class, but it's got like negative mountain, negative lightning, but like 60 rain and 60 wind. So with that, I could legit wear a bow, a twin, and a spear if I wanted to. You know, like I can't wear 4 of those mags, but I could do that. and I could walk around with a bow and a spear and a twin and Misty Massacre, Blue Fang Blade, Verdant Storm, Wind, Thrust, Water, Dragon, Aqua Needle, like everything. And you could do that, and it would be legit fine. So with these Magatama of Knowledge, you could legit, like legit, you could just have, like, if you like playing Spear, great. Like, if Spear, like, for me, Spear is the funnest thing, so I'd throw on Spear. It's like, oh, well, when I Vanguard switch, I'm gonna throw on this Completion Axe, because it has the attack's too damn high. So I want to totally Vanguard switch with this weapon that has like 50,000 attacks, so I'm gonna have this axe. And I'll put Blistering on it, because why the fuck not? And then I'm gonna have a bow for long range, so I can shoot things that are in the air. And now we're playing like a legit RPG where you have like 3 different weapons and you can do things based on situations. You wanted to do a video as well, but I can't talk. My brain's stopped. Yeah, man. I mean, I get it, Shisui, I know. And you're way more first person than me because you're on PC. You know, you did the EXP dungeon and stuff, and you know, you can do it too. You can actually show the dungeon and show all that stuff. I don't really know. The only thing holding you back at that point would be your affinity. You're very right, Daniel. That's exactly right, Daniel. Exactly. Your affinity would be holding you back. But, you know, it would be. Yep, your affinity would. But for me, since I have 100 Vit and 100 Dex, I could do both. I could play all 3 of those classes I talked about. You know, could you imagine having Staff Skill Force? Like, sure, it's negative holy, but you'd be able to heal someone for like 500% skill force. Like, full health, full health. And you don't need to be low health anymore with these. It's 100, it's constant skill force, which is like, full health, full health. Oh yeah, let's go, full health, everyone. Extend heal Geki with 600 skill force. Woo! You know, it breaks your weapon, but ooh, I'm not dead. You know, you could do that too. Like, that'd be legit. That'd be so awesome. So you could do that. You know, like, that's a pretty good build, though, I'd say. Get 100 crit from 3 Magatamas of Knowledge, and then just straight crit force on a 3rd. Done deal. I mean, sure, you don't get crit force from these mags, and it's not, you know, like, you'd have 170, but you'd have about 215 crit force, which, if you had a perfect Magatama of Knowledge with crit force, you're looking at about 210, 215 crit force. And that's the same crit force as having, you know, 1 infused mag and 2 105s. And that's not at all a bad build, so that'd be fine too. But if you decide to hold off on the ornaments, when I was on PC, or when Evo was on PC, we saw a wand user that has, she had a Talonbreaker fused and 3 Magatamas of Knowledge. Well, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. Invig is not affected by skill force. Invig is affected only by attack. It's only by attack. But that's why I said heals. Heals would go up, like extend heal Geki, healing, first aid, all that stuff. As long as it is a rank 5 skill, it will get buffed by the skill force, but Invig is not affected by skill force at all. It's just pure attack stat. For those that know about memes, I threw in like 8 memes in this video. I'm just talking about it. But the durability reduction would be a thing, so with these mags, I'd say... See, there she is. Eva gave me that double invig of OP-ness. Never say OP-ness ever again. Never do that, dear God. But she gave me that double invig. She's good at that. So, what is the description of Magatama knowledge? It's like, this is the so-called Magatama knowledge. It doesn't mean that the person who made it, aka me, has all the knowledge. Just so you know. But I mean, you would want to know everything, right? Or who would want to know anything, right? Oh, penis. Yeah, exactly. Cries. So, I mean, if that were the case, right? Let's say that Invig was affected by skill force, but it was also affected by attack, and we increased it by 500%. We would have... I'm getting the calculator out. I want to see what... Like, let's say on average the Invig is 50 Invig average. I don't know. Like, with accessories, like... And you could still have Oda accessories with it? God damn, this game broken. I clicked on kick instead of calculator. So let's say that, because Invig literally has no skill force. I'm pretty sure it has no skill force. So if I go look at Invig, its skill force is non-existent. There is no skill force. But let's say it did have skill force, and it was like 1 skill force. Let's say it was like 1 skill force. But it still gave you the desired attack. Like, because it's weird. You can't even talk about it. But let's say you had a 50 Invig, and you multiply that by 500% equals... You would have a 250 Invig. Like, goddamn. 250 Invigorate at 500 skill force. And that's probably because my math is wrong. That's assuming it has a skill force of 1. That's assuming it has a skill force of, like, 1, but still does 50. Like, that'd be insane. That's an Invig 5. Invig 6 would be, like, 300 SP a second. And we'd still run out. Because we'd be like, fuck, I need a bigger Invig. Your Invig's trash. And we always say that anyway. Who's this? What the fuck? Someone just, like, ran by me. I don't even know who they are. Just fucking straight savage. It was Sozo. Okay. I'm just like, what the fuck? Alright, so yeah, OPness. Yeah, that's the thing. So let's get on to the most important part for SPS4 players is Fever. So they had their whole Valentines event and they have that dungeon and all that stuff on PC. Very cool, very good to look forward to. But ultimately, consoles are getting Fever this weekend. So I wanted to talk about this for those that didn't know, but Invrig don't save your Dura, I guess, yeah. But yeah, Fever's coming to console this weekend. So Xbox and PS4 should be getting Fever Saturday and Sunday, but hopefully it starts Friday. And it hopefully it's nothing less than 100%. Because in my perspective, we haven't had a Fever since the Christmas update. So at the on the 21st till the because Fever went from the 21st till the 1st of January. So about a week of Fever, which is a lot. You know, it's the equivalent of 3 weeks. But like I said a lot back in those days, I'm like, well, everyone's doing their holiday stuff. They don't have time to really play unless that's all they do. And for me, it was not all I do. So I was a little upset with me not being able to really take advantage of Fever. But we haven't had a single Fever in January. You were on your way to Edo. Was on my way to Edo, and these fuzzballs want me to join their death metal band. That's pretty much what happens, yeah. Yeah, people are saying 100% Fever. Now, the reason I say 100% Fever is, like, that's my thoughts too, is because anything less would be a slap in the face. Like, if they just said, oh, you guys are getting Fever for Valentine's Day, like, it better say 69% or 100. There is no in between. There's only more. Like, Cyberstep would legit be so cool if it's like, oh, here's your Valentine's Day Fever weekend, 69%. I'd be like, boy, that's OP. I'll take it. But honestly, without having Fever in so goddamn long, 100% is like the minimum. No Fever, unless they start giving us Fever every weekend. Not anything less than 100% is kind of a slap in the face. Like, I could get behind 75, but why? Like, make us happy, you know? Like PC used to get like 200%, 300%, like 150, all this bullshit all the time. Like, come on, just throw some of that, you know, stuff our way. Hit that button. Cathmander, throw it over. Now, I'm not racking on them or anything. I'm just saying, as a player's perspective, we haven't had Fever in a while. 100% would be a generous Fever. It should be what we get. So yeah, but it's all just rumors. We're gonna find out hopefully Friday, but like for sure Saturday unless something goes wrong. And apparently the reason why they're not doing so many updates and so much coverage and stuff is because their company is currently focused on getting the European servers underway, and they said once they're done with that, they'll focus back more on us, and you know, Europe will be like probably dealing with Onigashima to Sato mine for like 2 months, and then they'll start getting their updates. But the European servers are for probably PS4 and Xbox, or maybe even PC. I don't really know. So we'll probably expect an update after that point in time. I still think we might get an update this month, but I doubt it. I doubt it right now. I feel like our update will be in March. You know, almost a year since our first update, which was Edo in like March, April. So that's going to be pretty crazy. That's kind of scary too. Months are coming by quick. We're already halfway done this one. Goddamn. So, I'm pretty sure that's all the news I really have to talk about. So, Magatama of Knowledge coming a long time from now, for us, anyway. Like, if PC's just getting it, we won't see it until we get, like, every goddamn Vanguard that's ever existed, and all these updates, and etc., etc. So, it's probably a year away for us, but it's still something to look forward to. And, you know, yeah, so Fever the Time this weekend. What am I doing on Fever? Let's discuss that. So, on Fever, the first day, I'm just doing straight Palace of Rain. Like, legit, just straight Palace. 8 months, exactly, job, 8, exactly. 8 months. It's hard to think about, isn't it? I hope the European servers work out so they can't give us no BS. What do you mean, close down the server? I don't even know what you're talking about. But, like I was saying, on Fever, I'm going to be doing Palace of Rain, trying to get another Spirit Seal, you know, brackets S, possibly multiple. And I think my friends are going to run it too, like on Saturday, so like me and Lyra and Icaros and whoever else comes. But it's pretty much going to be like our crew just blitzing through normal, like boom, 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 boom. I'll probably have a stream going. Lyra probably have a stream going. We'll probably both have a stream going. And if you guys want to watch that, I mean, you can if you want, but honestly, it's Fever. Get your ass in the dungeon, farm some stuff. You mean the servers succeed so they don't have to backtrack? Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. So that can happen. That's gonna happen. And if I get that seal, you know, like I want to do the whole day. I don't just want one seal. I want like 5 goddamn seals. Straight up. I should be doing that. If I can get 5 seals, like if I get a seal or 5 seals, Road to 125 goes on hold till I make them mag. I'll be on like Dew Creek getting new Batamas for the rest of Fever if I get them. I'll be in Dew Creek like in a 5-man party getting experience and new Batama mags, and I'll go make like 5 fused, and I'll make an Elsin, and life will be great, and all that stuff. So that's good. That's basically my Fever, is try to get seal. Like even if I don't get that seal on Saturday, I'll probably still run for that seal, and then if I get the seals, I'll just EXP for the rest of the weekend. But it's honestly, every time I say I should EXP over the weekend, I really think it's stupid. I legit think it's stupid because the drop boost outweighs the XP boost 100%. 100% of the way. I should just be straight in Palace getting them fuse mags done. So how's the road to 125 going? I did a lot of EXP last night. So yesterday I logged on in the morning and I carried Eva and some people through experience new. I think we did 2 hours of new yesterday morning. That was pretty good because I had decided that I was going to do about 4 hours of EXP a day, try to get that quota in. And I figured if I break it down, like you know, if I do 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night, that's not bad at all. But when I did it last night, since I did 2 hours in the morning, like I was really tired when I did that. I was streaming it on YouTube for those that watched. I was really tired because I woke up early that day. I had a nap in the middle of the day, then I got on, and I had nothing to do but EXP, so that's what I did. And I straight just ran EXP for the 4 hours at night. Like, I had nothing else to do. Like, because Eva had helped me get the blueprints, I didn't have to worry about it. And I just said, well, I got the fuse mag, that's all. I got the completion, I got the fuse mag. I don't really have anything else to do except for EXP at the moment, so I just did it. And I did about 6 hours of experience yesterday. 6 hours. And in about 6 hours, I literally got... I was at the 21 when I started, I think. The 21 or the 22. And I'm almost at the 24. So, literally, I was at the R in my name, and now I'm almost at the L in level. So, I got a lot of experience in. Good progress. 123 is not as hard as as 122 was. Because let's say I did that every day, right? Like, this year, I would be 123 in like 4 days. Because literally, I just want to get 1 billion experience a day. But if I did 6 hours a day, it's 3 billion every 2 days. But I don't know how consistent that's going to be because we have a another huge storm in Canada, Atlantic Canada again today. We had a storm last Saturday, so that sucked. I had to do a lot of shoveling this week, so I didn't really play as much. And today it's worse. Like, we're getting like 50 centimeters of snow supposedly. The winds are really bad. I look outside, I can't really see anything. I'm snow blind anyway. I can't see much in the snow. And that's pretty crazy. Hopefully the power doesn't go out, or or else I won't take advantage of fever. That would suck. But it is what it is. So that's going on for me. So fever this weekend. PC has a great update. Ho-Oh Vanguard is OP as fuck. Go look up tutorials of her on YouTube. Look up Ho-Oh or Phoenix Vanguard. She can do like 20 million damage. She's really, really OP. And some Hakatama's knowledge, fever, European servers, it's snowing in my house, and I'm trying to level up to 125. I think that's everything I really had to say. Just a little, newsy video. What time is it in the day anyway? 11 o'clock? Alright, 11 o'clock. So, 11 o'clock. Alright. So I think that's going to do it for me. Hello. Who is this? Come back here. You're done trying? You're done trying what? Oh, you're done trying to get on the wall. Oh. You guys want to see that? I'll show you how to do that. So you rapid storm, and you run up this thing, and you turn left. You turn left again. You come up to the pretty lady, and you look down, and you run, and you pray, and you jump, and fuck. And you rinse and repeat till it comes out right. Do-do-do-do-do. It actually took me 2 tries to get up here this morning. So I like to stand against this shadow, and then just boom, done. You just run, jump, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. Bum, 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 bum. Constantly turn your camera, walk across, bam. Now you're doing the Aurelia. And then, because it's fun to do this, you tidal wave. Yay! And now my eyes are closed for some reason. Okay. And that's that. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys take advantage of Fever this weekend. Hope PC is loving their new update. I know a lot of people have those new mags and stuff. That's a pro tip, is it? I guess, yeah. My secrets are exposed. What's the other secret I know? I'm pretty sure that if you roll in this corner... roll in the corner, please. I can't do it because I suck at this game. Moon King. Rapid Storm. Alright, cool. So now I'm in, and then what you do is you get out your handy dandy storm and your lance, and... damn it. My lance is not powerful enough to do this. So you get in here and you switch to a lance thing. You double lance, and now you're on top of the bushes. Yay! That's how you get on top of stuff. And what do we do when we're on top of stuff? Tidal wave. Yay! So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoy your fever, take advantage of it. And as always, have a great day. And I feel like Bob Barker's saying this, but don't forget to skill evolve and grade up when you do your smeltings, okay? Just do that. Like he always says, like new to your pets and stuff for the kids who don't know what Bob Barker is. But, you know, he says at the end of his video, or his fucking TV shows, goddamn. But I'm going to say, don't forget to skill evolve and grade up and all that shit. Because some people do. But don't forget. Because don't do it.